Well, I have the lift of shame. The back tire is a little spongy, so I gotta go down now. At least I get a bit of a view. I haven't gone down this way yet. There's the other mountain. That's where the other, oh, I can see the roots. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to go down there. Anyway, they did something where they didn't tighten it enough in the bike shop, so now the air is coming out, and which is annoying me because it's tubeless. So I don't know what they did. It shouldn't be spongy. It just keeps going down. So I'm gonna go get them to put more air in. Very annoyed with this bike. All I've had is problems with it, and I don't really have the means to buy a brand new, you know, $6,000 mountain bike right now. Anyway, as long as they fix the tires. If not, I have tubes. I can have them put a tube in the back, and then we can just go with that, which would be fine. Very annoying. Boo. It's like the, I know, it's like the shame of having to come back down. I told them to put in. I told them what I do with the bike, and
you told me you had a Big Sky bike bike?
Yeah, and they're just idiots. Right into a spiky rock. 30? Okay. Yeah. All right, we're back on track. Oh, I've got like a little plug, so hopefully it'll work. We'll see. I don't know. I was like, yay, first chair. So I'm having a beautiful bike ride on Mountain Meadow, and this shit happens. What the hell? That is crazy. Yeah, I popped a tire. I have tubeless tires with sealant, and I went too fast over a rock because I'm a badass. And unfortunately, popped the tire. I managed to get as far down as I could. The road is right there, so I'm almost into town to get the bus, do the walk of shame. So yeah, not too bad. Got most of the run, but then that shit happened. So, oh well. That's the occupational hazard of riding mountain bike. All right, so that very nice gentleman he's gonna walk all the way back to his house to go get his car so he can drive me and this debacle back to the bike shop in town to see if maybe they can put the tire back on. It doesn't look like I have any flats or anything. I just popped it and it deflated because I hit that rock too hard. So I'm a badass. Anyway, no camping, no motorized vehicles, adventure checklist, be a good neighbor, Huff's Trek Trail. Yeah, so I am, oh, who knows? I don't know where I am. Somewhere. This is the, I didn't come down that way. It's a different one. Big Sky Resort. Yeah, came down Big Sky Resort. But I am, oh, I'm up here. Okay, so yeah, I'm somewhere on this area here. Oh, I'm tired. I'm glad I don't have to walk this all back because it's scratching up my wheel. You can see right there. So hopefully they can salvage the wheel. Hopefully it's not too bad and they can put the tire back on. But yeah, you can see like the wheel's kind of like beat up right there. A little bit dented. I don't know. Anyway, the guy's gonna go get his car. Hopefully he's got a bike rack. Everyone has a bike rack here. What a nice guy. How much money do you have to live here? I don't know. Poor guy was going for a walk and I was like, he's like, how's it going? And he didn't see that my tire was like wrapped around my bike. So anyway, so I'll see if they can put it back on. I can't even take the back wheel off because of my hand. I can't even undo that lever. Not even about to either because all this, you know, cogs and shit and everything. And I'm all dirty. Whoops, can't even walk. Yeah, so I'm all muddy, but that was good. I got like 10 runs in, maybe 11 runs. And then mountain to meadow. Got most of the way down and I only had to walk maybe like half a mile down to here. So I didn't have too far. I did ride a little bit until finally the tire just kind of wrapped itself around my chain. But oh well, okay. Well, that's my day. Another day, another dollar stolen from me as my bike decides to conk out. I feel kind of bad that I made the guy walk all the way back to his house, but I don't feel very bad actually at all. Like not a single ounce of guilt because I need to get back before this rain comes in. It's going to start raining soon. It's cooling down. So yeah, so after this, I'm going to eventually get back to my van, eventually make something to eat because it's almost 4 o'clock. If they don't fix my bike, or if I can leave my bike at the bike shop in Big Sky, if they can just fix that for me, I don't know. I may not ride tomorrow. I might just take this into REI, which I hate. But there's an REI in Bozeman, and I think it's only going to be like $40 to like replace that. So if they can do that, not $230. It was ridiculous what Trek charged me for the 2 wheels. But if they can, that was a brand new tire as well, just 3 weeks ago. So if they can go ahead and fix this for me, it looks worse than it is actually, 'cause it's all dirty. But if they can fix it for me, then I'll just leave the bike at REI in Bozeman for the weekend, and then go ahead and just kind of like not have to keep the bike at my friend's house. My other bike's at my friend's house, but I'll hang out with him tomorrow in the afternoon. So then what I'll do is tomorrow morning, I'll go up from Lava Lake up to Bozeman and go work out at Planet Fitness, go take a shower, go run some errands, stock the van with a few things. I also go to Bozeman anyway because I've got to get Wi-Fi. So then I'll be in Bozeman in the morning by 8 o'clock, and then I'll go ahead and work out at the gym, do an hour on the stair climber, and then go ahead and run some errands, just do a quick once over on the van, get it cleaned up for parking at the airport in Salt Lake City, and then hang out with my friend. And then about 7 p.m. or so, I need to start driving to Idaho Falls. So yeah, so I don't know what I'll do with the bike. If they can fix it today, if I can leave it today here, and the bike shop down at the bottom can fix it. If not, then I'll take it back up to my van, and I'll just take it to Bozeman. And if they can fix it, I'll leave it here till Tuesday or Wednesday when I'm back Wednesday morning, and then I'll pick it up. So anyway, my poor bike. So I don't think this guy is coming back. I think he left. Where the hell are you, dude? Anyway, I'm walking over here to get better cell reception. Is that him? No, that's not him. That's somebody looking at me. Everyone's looking at me like, why is she over here? Well, because my bike is broken and it's gonna rain. Sorry, I'm a little... Oh, there's another step. Wow. This thing is like Transformer. Sorry, I might be a little stinky. Yeah, bike shops make a lot of money off me. It's like my daughter needs to get a scholarship. She's almost 13, so I'm just like, yeah, kid, like I've spent all my money on bikes. So.
Is that right?
Everyone in Big Sky has the same truck. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any damage to the tire because it's brand new. I think I just hit that rock so hard. Goodbye, bike. All right, so the bike is in the bike shop and now it's gonna rain. So I'm gonna go to Hungry Moose. I get some food, I'm hungry. Go to Hungry Moose and get some soda and maybe an ice cream. There's the bus stop over there. Yeah, this rain's really coming in now. Look at that cloud. That's a big ass cloud. Anyway, and this rain like just beats down like there's no tomorrow. It's okay though, there's 1,000 porta potties. That is what my bladder thinks I have access to on a minute by minute basis when I'm needing to pee. My bladder is like, you have all the toilets available, you must go now. I'm like, no I don't. I have a tree and I have a bush. Alright. Well, at least I made it to town. And yeah, the guy that dropped me off, the guy who picked me up rather, he's been here 30 years. He's the owner of the Ace Hardware. His name's Kevin. And but his Coca-Cola bottle said Jason, which was funny. He's like, yeah, they never have my name. Anyway, there's more people coming from Mountain to Meadow. So yeah, I will take the bus back up. Hopefully the bus runs. I don't know what time the bus stops running. All right, it's 4 o'clock now. I have until 6:05 for the last bus. Or I could just leave the bike down here and go get the van. It's gonna take Hunter, the guy that's fixing my bike, it's gonna take him about an hour or so. He's gonna shave it down, put the wheel back on. It's only $15, so I think he said 15. I hope it's not 50, because that would be a stark difference. But yeah, $15 put the wheel back on, since I'm not buying any parts. Okay, let's go in Hungry Moose, another overpriced supermarket in the area. But they have an ice cream machine that I've broken 4 times already, because it's not too melted. Okay, let's go in. My battery's gonna die on my phone too. So there's the shuttle with the bike rack, and it's like pissing with rain. And so that bike rack fits like 16 bikes or something, and that comes at 4 o'clock. So it's now 4. So I just have to wait for the bus to come a bit later. Hopefully there is a bus, otherwise I'm stuck down here with no way to get back up to my van. All right, it's rush hour. It's raining. Okay, let's go back over to Christie Sports. I just had an ice cream. I got some, well, it's not alcohol. I don't drink. It's only some Diet Coke, which I hate. but I just felt like having something a little bit naughty. That's as naughty as I get. Anyway, ooh, it's getting cold now. Yeah, hopefully the bus will come. The kid in the store that had a bike helmet on said it comes every hour after 5 o'clock, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I guess I'm not working on my computer today, so let's go back in. Afternoon. Okay, let me go see if they can plug this tire, so at least it's not going to go flat overnight. Yeah, I guess I am riding tomorrow. I guess I'll just do a couple laps. Hopefully the bike's fine. Actually, I think if it's raining like this, honestly, I should just go to Bozeman tomorrow morning. Anyway, so, oh my God, I'm so tired. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I'll work in the lodge today because it's raining. I think I will go to Bozeman in the morning. I'll go work out and then go hang out with my friend about 2 or 3. For a couple hours, maybe go a bit earlier. I don't know. I don't think I want to ride the trails after this rain. It's not going to dry out on time. Some guy's got a trash bag on his head. That's funny. Okay, let's go to the bike shop and then go to the van. And then I'm going to make a massive cup of tea. I'm just walking myself up here. It's fun here. There's always something. There's always some drama whenever I want to take the bus back, you know. So anyway, the guy was very helpful. He put the bike on for me. Took the bike off for me, so yay for accommodation. Okay, let's go see if I can get help. All right, they're telling me that the sealant is working and that it's plugged the hole itself. I told them I will be back at 9:52 tomorrow morning to tell them that it's flat. So we'll see. I am done for the day. I am done with this rain. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea or two. I'm out of creamer, unfortunately, but I have chai, so that's good. It's wet and raining. Let's go. I have never been more happy to see my dear Prudence. I have never been more happy to see my dear Prudence. The Susie and the Banshees song, by the way, which is what she's named after, not so much the Beatles song, but it is a Beatles song, and Susie and the Banshees did a cover of it. Anyway, there's the mountain. I don't ride down from way up at the top. That's 11,200 feet. I ride at like 9,800 feet at the top of the ski lift, or the other ski lift. Everything's shut now. Oh, Prue. Okay, I'm gonna work for a few hours. There's no sun, but I have enough power. Work for a few hours and then make a cup of tea as well, make some soup for dinner, and then yeah, hopefully this is fine, what they're telling me. So we'll see. It's not losing air. It didn't lose air in the 20 minutes it took to get up here on the bus. So fingers crossed. Let me put her back on. It's so weird not having both bikes though. Let me put her back on the back, lock her up, and work on my computer for a bit. And then, yeah, probably hang out here till it gets dark and then head up to Lava Lake. Go to bed. I got to get up super early, come back here tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'll see how my tire is at 6 a.m. Or if I am going up to Bozeman first thing in the morning and not riding. Either way, I'm not going to ride again here until Wednesday next week. So I've got 3 days at home, a travel day tomorrow, travel day Monday, travel day Thursday, tomorrow's Wednesday, travel day Thursday, travel day Monday, home Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hang out with my friend tomorrow evening, afternoon, and then Tuesday day, and then Wednesday morning come back here. That's kind of the schedule that I have now. So anyway, okay, let's go. My battery's about to die. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's put you on the holder there. I've got my Montana, what is that, like elk thing, and all my padding. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I'm gonna come back up here and ride with my sketchy wheel. Let me just stop and take a look at it quickly. Just make sure the air's not coming out. They say it's fine. I don't know. I mean, those kids are like 14 years old that work in that shop. So, no, I'm just kidding. Everyone that's younger than me is like 12 years old. Let's see. Okay, hang on 1 second. Done. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to go to Lava Lake Trailhead. Directions. Start. Okay. Let me double check. Come outside with me for a minute. It is so nice out here right now. So anyway, so this, yeah, the air has gone out from here. It's not holding the air, so I'm not going to ride tomorrow. I'm going to see if they can plug the wheel. Maybe they can plug the wheel at REI. because I'll have the day tomorrow. But I'm going to leave my bike anyway. Maybe I'll get it done Tuesday. I've got a whole day Tuesday when I come back. So maybe my friend Mark and I can just, you know, go over to REI at some point and go sort it out. I don't know what we're going to do Tuesday. We need to go do another hike like we did when I first got here like 3.5 weeks ago. Anyway, so yeah, going into my 4th week next week, being in Big Sky, which is great. So anyway, so now I'm going to go down and get out of here. I'm glad I didn't walk over to the lodge and work, because I used quite a bit of power for the computer, but it's okay. I got plenty of power. I was in the sun all day, getting good sun out here. But yeah, I just didn't want to be in the rain. So anyway, let me just recenter this. Why is this not working? This is not working. Done. I want to go. Okay, I'm not on the right one. That's why. Lava Lake Trailhead. Directions. Start. This is not. Look at this. It's not working properly. I know where it is. I just want to know like how many miles I am away from it. You know. So, this person turning? No, this person is not turning. This person is turning. Silver car can turn. Okay, executive decision. I don't want you to see all the bugs, so you can see me with my bug glasses. Since I'm going to be halfway to Bozeman tomorrow anyway, I might as well just go up there and go do the gym. So yeah, so 8 o'clock is when I've got this thing. I'll go do an hour at the gym at like 10. That's 11. So it'll be about the same amount of time, because I would be leaving here at 12:30, packing up the van, getting out of here by 1 p.m., going up to Bozeman to go take a shower at Planet Fitness anyway, prior to hanging out at my friend's house. I can shower there, but I'd rather just shower beforehand. I like to see the sky. Okay, I like to be clean when I arrive. So I'm like a germaphobe. But anyway, so yes, I will go do that tomorrow. That'll be fine. People, oh, motorcycles. No motorcycles on the trail, dude. That guy right there. Everyone's got toys. It's really great. Yeah, the guy that helped me today was really, really nice. He's been here 30 years. Started out as a ski bum like everybody. What's going on here? Don't know what they're doing, all these people. Started out as a ski bum and then ended up buying the Ace hardware. So thank you, Kevin, for saving my life today. Anyway, so yeah, the next thing, yeah, tomorrow. So yeah, executive decision, I'll go up there, because I would have been up there by 1 p.m. too anyway. And so this will give me a little bit extra time to take the bike. Well, maybe I'll take the bike to REI, because it's right next to Planet Fitness. It's in the same like parking lot. So I'll go to REI, see if they can plug the tire, at least, because I don't need a new tire. I just paid $15 for my brand new tire to get put back on my bike. It's not holding air, so there is a big enough hole that the latex is not going to hold it. I don't think the guy put that much latex back on top of it. Like, they're supposed to spread the latex around the middle, like the inside of the inner tube, so that when you do puncture it, there's like a film that kind of coagulates like blood. I don't know the science behind it, but they were trying to convince me the bike's okay. I'm like, it's not okay. It's like the tires are significantly less now. So yeah, at least it's back on, and I don't have to pay another $250 freaking for new tires, which was way overcharged by the Trek store. And they put the wrong tires on. They didn't put downhill bike tires. They put regular cross-country tires. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have REI do that tomorrow. See if they can go ahead and put a plug. If not, then I'll just plug it when I get back up here on Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday morning. I'll get it plugged, and then I'll be riding all day Wednesday. Yeah, it's going to be a long weekend. I'm going home. I'm leaving Thursday, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is 4th of July on Friday. So not really looking forward to traveling during holiday weekend. But I'll be leaving midnight on the 4th, so like the night of the 3rd. So hopefully, as long as I get to Vegas, I'm fine, because there's multiples out of Vegas back to Houston, and they will put me on a Delta flight, they'll put me on a United flight. Spirit will get me home at some point, because they don't want to have to put me up in a hotel or, you know, any of that stuff like they did in Albuquerque. They put us up in a really nice hotel. It was great. And then we got lifts and Ubers and food vouchers and all this stuff, and that cost more than probably the cost of an airplane ticket. I've been keeping a journal of my life since I was 13 years old. I kept a journal every single day from 1991 to 2001, all through high school. It's really great to go back and see what I was doing on, like, you know, it's July 2nd today, so on July 2nd, no, it's July 1st. So on July 1st, 1994, I can go back and tell you exactly what I was doing that day. July 1st, 1994 is probably hanging out with Jeff. I I don't have any of my journals with me. They're all packed away in Houston. But I guarantee you, I was hanging out with Jeff. That was the summer love. So, I miss him. I can't believe he's gone. It still really hasn't hit me because we still don't have a funeral. I don't have his ashes. I'm still dealing with the crap with the, prosecution and stuff. But I don't know. It's July. It's almost, this is the 5th month now since he passed away. And he was only 46 years old. And 3 days from his 47th birthday. So when I turn 47 in November, I'm going to outlive him. And it's a very, very surreal feeling when that happens. That said, just up and onward. All we can do is balance the universe and be a good person. These clouds are a little bit intimidating though. So yeah, I'm not going to ride here tomorrow, which is fine. I will go work out at the gym. I'll do some stretching. I'll lift a few weights if I can. I don't think I can. I think I can only do the pushing machines. I can't hold or lift anything because I can't use my hands very well, but I can at least push. So I can do that kind of thing. I can stretch, do a couple yoga stretches, and this is a very bumpy road right here. And then I can go ahead and, just, whatever, just kind of, cool down and stuff, and then meet up with my friend about 2 or 3. I'm going really slow for some reason. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Jenny's tired. Anyway, it's getting dark. I need to get out to the trailhead and park up. But yeah, I slept like a rock last night. I didn't sleep too well the night before. I just had a lot on my mind. But it was perfect last night. It's going to be a little cooler tonight. A little sticky right now too because it's humid because it's been raining, which is weird. It's usually not humid out here. It's a dry heat out here in Montana. But yeah, I'm going to just go to Bozeman tomorrow. I need to get a few provisions for the van. Because I really don't want to do it when I come back on Tuesday. I just want to, cause I'll have a full travel day and then 2.5 hours driving to Idaho Falls, park at the Walmart, and then driving 3 hours from Idaho Falls up here back to my friend's house and hang out with him on Tuesday. But I don't want to really have to run around on Tuesday. I just want to kind of have everything already set here. I will have to get a few groceries, but I don't want to do a big Costco or Walmart run. I can do that tomorrow before I go up there to his house. So. And then the next flight, good news, is out of Bozeman. But flying Alaska Airlines, which I've never flown, another budget airline. So I haven't picked a seat. I haven't gotten any of that stuff. But when I check in, I'll see if I can get an aisle seat, which should be pretty easy to get. I don't think there's a lot of flights. It's probably not going to be a full flight from Bozeman. I hardly think it's a full flight. It goes through Vegas, so the Vegas to Houston flight is probably going to be quite a bit. So, but we'll see what Alaska Airlines is like. I've flown all over the world. I've flown pretty much every major airline, but I've never flown Alaska. So this will be a first. I do need my air conditioning fixed. I think I'm out of Freon because it's blowing air. So I know it's not clogged, but it's not blowing cold air. So I think the Freon is out because I've never replaced it in the 4.5 years I've been driving this van. So yeah, just maintenance stuff. Other than that, nothing really else to report. Just kind of getting out of Bozeman today. Another weekend home with my daughter, and then back here to ride for another week and a half. So I'm getting about 8 days out of every 14 because I have 3 days at home, travel day, so that's 4, 5, rest day 5, and then 8 days. Let's see, 8 plus 6 is 14. So yeah, about 8 days of riding, which is pretty damn good. I mean, some people do 8 days a year at this park. Like the guys next to me on the ski lift today, they're like, yeah, I rode 8 times last year. I'm like, I rode 8 times this week. I've probably ridden a couple 100 miles there already. So this will be going into my 4th week here in Bozeman, and it's been fantastic. I really hate REI. They never fix my bike properly, but they are cheaper. So let's see. Okay, I'm all checked in. My bike is being left. I don't even know how much it is to plug. Hang on. Can you get any more obnoxious? That's right where tango starts. Oh my God. Okay. Good morning. That cloud is there. There's also another cloud on the other side. I feel a little, no rain, but it would rain maybe. Actually, it's nice that it's kind of cool and impacted. I'll probably be able to do, I want to try to do Swifty Jump Line. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do it when there's more people here. So so I don't feel so like, you know, in case something happens. No, it's fine. Yeah, Ninja Marmot is just so dry, and I've only done that one time since I've been here. I don't need to do it again. I'm okay on Gambler Jump Line, which I just roll over like I'm leaving a party without anyone noticing. I'm like, don't mind me, I'm just riding over like I'm on one of those kiddie push bikes. Anyway, beautiful day, and it's cold, which is good. Ooh, it's chilly. But yeah, and then I'm gonna just go do Tango a few times and then head on to Gambler probably, and just kind of stay on this lift for a little bit, maybe go back and forth like I did yesterday. So yeah, try to ride till 4:30. I don't really have anything to do on the computer today, really. Just maybe edit another video. But my left hand, you know, I can't really use it very often, like very much, you know, to do any hardcore programming. So I haven't really done that as a job in quite a long time. But I can use a mouse with my right hand until that starts hurting, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. So I can only really be on the computer an hour or two maximum a day before everything starts hurting, and then I need to take a break. And then I have trouble with my eyes now, like I need to get readers even though I wear contacts, so I'm gonna have to go to the optometrist and find out why my eyes are not adjusting, why I'm having trouble reading up close. I'm just getting old. Anyway, enough of that. Let's you know, legs work fine, so let me go ride. Well, I'm glad that the plug didn't hold right here on this road before Tango and not when I was somewhere else. I'm gonna go walk back up. That's it for today. Yeah, the tire is completely flat, so yeah, I don't think they can plug this one again. I think that's it. I think I just need a new tire. So actually, no, that's a new hole, because there's the plug and there's the hole. So that's a new hole. God damn it, what piece of shit tires. I paid $200 for these piece of crap. All right, I'm gonna get a new tire from the shop and pick the bike up tomorrow. Bye. All right, this is as far as I got. I gotta go up that big ass road there. People hike down here. You're not supposed to be hiking down here, dude. This is a construction site. People are hiking over here. Not supposed to be hiking there either. Anyway, that was the Tango road, so I just came all the way up from Tango down there. Quite a bit of a walk, but no, my spine is going to implode out my kneecap if I push that bike any further. There's no way with the shale. It's just so hard. So they're going to send a vehicle. They said it's part of the lift ticket, so they're not going to charge me for a rescue or anything. I'm like, I just need to get back to the ski lift so I can go home. But it'll be nice if there's a ski lift here. You can just take this up straight to Tango. Although going down the road's fun. But yeah, they're going to send a vehicle up, so I don't know when that's going to get here. But hopefully I can leave the bike tonight. Hopefully get there by 5 down at the bottom at the ski resort. I gotta pee too. I should have peed beforehand. Oh man, I don't want to make the yellow snow. Anyway, okay, well that's hole number 3, so I think that tire's done. All right, the ride of shame. And the good thing is that I get to ride the ski lift down the other way, so I get to see the view. And yes, everyone gets to see me with my flat tire. Aw, I want to be that person. I want to ride my bike up. It's okay. Yeah, you know, when you jinx it. But I think I must have gotten the flat right there on the Tango road. Probably hit a nail or something popped. But yeah, the whole day I was hearing popping noises. So the sealant will seal it for a minute, but then, you know, I think I should just stick to, I don't know, they're all kind of rocky. Yeah, there's really no getting around. It's just a rocky park. It's just all shale. The whole mountain is shale. So yeah, but I think, you know, 1 flat in a month is not bad. 3 holes, pretty bad. Anyway, at least I'm not in Mountain Meadow. That was pretty terrifying. At least it's not raining. So yeah, I'm done. I'm going to go drop the bike off, get a new tire for tomorrow with sealant. Hopefully they'll put the right kind of tire on there. I don't mind paying a little bit extra for that. And then I think I'm going to go into the little shopping area and go check out, see what's open still. Probably nothing. They have really good scones. Their scones are really, really good. They gave me one for free the other week because they were closing, and they said, oh, these are free. But the scones, there was like it had like sugar on it, and it was like I think it was chocolate chip scone. It was really good. I don't really have anything to put on it though. But anyway, that's fine. I'll stop now early before 4, and I'll go back and make linguine pasta, finish off the pasta, which was really good. I put olive oil, sauteed the tomatoes, put some Parmesan cheese. So I have that for lunch, dinner kind of thing. And then I'll go over to the lodge and go work on the computer for the rest of the evening. So yeah, it was cold today, but now it's warming up. All right, I'm incoming. That felt good. Yeah, all the mountain bikers going up for the last run. It's already 4 o'clock, so It's fine. It's about the time that I stop anyway. Let me go over to the little bike shop and hopefully they can fix my tire and I'll pick it up tomorrow. So won't have to worry about dealing with the bike today. The ride of shame. I got a flat. Boo. Don't get a flat. All right, that's the hole from today. It's quite big. I'm hoping the inner tube holds. I don't know, we'll see. I might have to put some glue or something, Gorilla Glue it, but we'll see. If not, I'll just buy a new tire. If I have to like not ride for a few days, it's fine. I mean, all I'm doing is just riding, you know, 6 hours or so. But I can always go into Bozeman or go do a hike or something, which I think I'd like to do. I think I'd like to take a day off and just go up there, and then Monday go take a shower at Planet Fitness. So yeah, so fingers crossed that survives. So I was like, yeah, I'll do the Swifty jump line, but it's this. I don't think I want to do that. If I can get over the first bit, it's fine. How do you get around that? Let me go look. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on this. I'll put my bike up there. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to Gambler. I wanted to do this one, but this is like, what is this? This is drops. That's a blue drop. It's funny. This one, it's not bad once you're able to get down. Well, it's not too bad. What else is down there? Once, oh, it go around the drop. That's what it was. Should be able to do it. There's no greens here. Okay. All right. I could try it. I mean, I could always try to find a bailout. It connects to Gambler eventually, but I think that might be fine. That's while the kids are standing here scratching their heads, but I'm not doing drops. So let me go up and try it. All right, this is the Swifty jump line. I'm not actually going to jump. So anyway, there's someone coming down right now. You can get to it from Gambler in a couple places. Actually, in one place, 2 places. And then you can, this person's going to go, no. Yeah, they're just going to get onto Gambler. So you can cut out a lot of Gambler if you don't want to do the first part. But anyway, yeah, that's the one of the resting areas. It's so weird, like, to be at a park where people stop and have social hour. Like, you're not allowed to do that at Angel Fire at all. Anyway, so I'm just going to do the jump line. I'm not jumping. I'm just going to roll over and just take a shortcut. It's a little terrifying. Not as hard as Ninja Marmot, though. Just that one last one, I just have to go to the left or right, now that I know that there's not just a big empty drop on the other side. Anyway, so I just do it just for fun. And then you get back onto Gambler on the this service road, so you don't actually have to hit another black diamond. But anyway, there's my bike. Wheels are good so far. It's very, very busy. Why is it so busy here? It's like 10,000 people here today, and they're all stopping. They all just stop. I think they're all kids, actually. That's fine. You can stop, kids. It's all good. Yeah, just not used to like having to scream "rider" every time I go by, because not only do they stop, but they just lay their bikes down to block. All right, it's Sunday. It's warm. It's already getting warm. It's cold this morning. Okay, so I think I'm gonna ride till 2, and then I'm gonna go work on my computer the rest of the day. I really need to take a shower. So I'm gonna go take the day off tomorrow. First thing in the morning about, I don't know, maybe 6 a.m. I'm gonna get up super early and just drive 30 minutes into Bozeman. Because I gotta be on my computer. I've gotta send an email at 7 tomorrow for like my stuff. So I need to send a text. Actually, yeah, text at 7 as I do. And then, oh my God, what is that one? What the hell? That does not look fun. I've never noticed that before. I don't want to go down there. I think that's Keyhole or Soul Hole or Butthole or one of those two. They're always like, the names of these runs are always like your mom's pants, you know? Anyway, so going up first chair, I've seen a couple familiar faces because it's Sunday. Yeah, yesterday wasn't really that busy. It got busier, but I was kind of avoiding the big crowd of kids. And for some reason, everyone just seems to stop on the trail in the middle and just put their bikes down, which is like Angel Fire. You're not allowed to stop on the trail at all unless you have an emergency. And so it's just weird people stop and just have social hour. It's just because I'm like, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? There's Ninja Marmot, which I've only done once. I don't think I need to do it. I think I'll do Swifty jump line a few times today. That one was fun. I don't actually jump, but I just like going really fast down and up the 30-foot berms. Anyway, so yeah, beautiful day. So then I'm going to go to Bozeman tomorrow. So I'm going to go work out probably about 8 a.m. Finally take a shower, and then just park up at Starbucks or the library if it's open. Just go park up maybe at the library for a couple hours tomorrow, probably the whole day, and just get a whole day of finishing videos and finishing some family stuff and you know, just kind of tying up loose ends and cleaning my computer out. Got way too many files I don't need. So it's just going to be an admin day tomorrow, but I will go to the gym and I will take a shower. And then, yeah, then I'll be back down here Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And then I think Friday morning I'll go back up to Bozeman, take a shower. I got to drop the bikes off at the bike shop here. They said they would take them. And then they're like, yeah, we just, you know, leave them outside. I'm like, okay, I'm locking the back wheel up then. So all the employee bikes are put outside during the day. I just hope they don't sell my bike. So I'm going to have to get air tags or something. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to do that. Drop the bikes off Thursday here at the bike shop, just down the mountain, which is good. I need to find a better solution. I don't want to get a storage unit because I only need it for like 6 days a month, 6-7 days a month. And on top of that, I don't want to pay for a storage unit, and I also don't have an address in Montana. So those factors are meaning that I can't, like, you know, I can't leave them in my friend's garage anymore either. It's just a bit of a burden for some stupid reason. I don't know why it's not taking up much room. You've got a massive garage, dude. So yeah, people get really territorial. Like, why live in this big fucking house by yourself, you know, 4-bedroom house? And just like, I mean, I had 10 people had keys to my apartment at any given time. Like, you want to stay in my apartment when I'm not there? Go stay in the apartment. You know, I don't care. Like, I don't need all that room. It's 1,200 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment with a den. That was Harriet's bedroom. You know, when she's not there and I'm not there, you can stay there, house sit, you know. But people get really weird, you know. But, you know, it's fine for like 1 or 2 times. But then I was like, okay, apparently I'm taking up way too much room in your massive 4-bedroom house, dude. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not gonna impose. But yeah, there's no point paying $100 a month for a storage unit. You know, it's like, I might as well just get my tire replaced every other week for $30 every 2 weeks. I can just pretend I need some work done on the bike and just leave it at REI. Anyway, yeah, having the hardtail, you know, it's good for security. It makes it look like there's 2 people in the van, and I do use it on occasion, but it is a bit of a hassle when I do leave because I don't have any way to even get the bike into the van, and the side door sticks quite often. So right now the side door is not opening again. It opened yesterday and then it isn't opening again. It's a Nissan thing. Anyway, but yeah, so that's it. Just kind of moseying on up the mountain. First chair. It'll be a good day. It'll probably get busier later in the afternoon, but that's about when I'll be done. So I'm going to have some Chipotle rice with avocado for dinner or late lunch. I'm really enjoying those pans that I bought, and I sorted the van out a little bit this morning, reorganized some things, got a lot of trash to throw out, a lot of food I haven't eaten that expired. So I've got to go do an inventory of everything that I have. A lot of the soups, the carton soups that I got that are really good, I just never got around to eating because I didn't have a pan big enough for, you know, ½ liter of soup. The cans were fine, and the cans, you know, I'm getting through, but then it's like too hot during the day and then I'm cold in the morning. I don't know where my oatmeal is. I had a whole bunch of oatmeal and I've packed it away, and I'd like to have had oatmeal for breakfast. I have this really good chia seed, like quinoa, I don't know, it's got some bunch of crap in it, but it's really good, and you don't need any sugar or anything. Anyway, that's it. So that's my day, moseying on. I've got so many videos. I'm still in Vegas. Actually, no, I'm in the Midwest, and then I go back to Vegas. So I haven't even hit, I mean, right now it's July 13th, so I haven't even hit St. George or the BLM Karen or Zion or Bryce, the 3 days of Bryce. That seems like it was a million years ago, and it's only back in May, not even. So yeah, I haven't even like touched those videos yet. So I just want to get all of the Midwest series finished. So right now I'm just finishing juggling in Franklin. Car camping in Indy is the next one I got to finish. That's a pretty short video. And then Mammoth Cave, and then heading back to Texas. So if I can get that series done, because they come out every day, and I think I've got 15 videos in that series, quite a lot. I was like, I didn't know my life was so interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's I used to do video production, like asset management for the movie industry. So it's easy for me to kind of manage all the assets and put it together and create videos, even though there is some production value, but I don't go all out and do tons of like transitions and, you know, crazy stuff with the filming. I just do, you know, just do me. And then after that, yeah, I go back to Vegas for a few days, wrap everything up, and then I head to St. George. So the St. George Zion Bryce series, the Southern Utah series, should be pretty interesting. That will be fun. And then I try to break the videos up. I don't want to do hour-long videos every time, so I try to break them up, which is why there's so many. Some of them are just filmed the same day, and there's 3 videos for the same day. But the Jeff Memorial, you know, I'm glad I went out there, but still I don't feel like it's closure. I feel like we still need to have the proper funeral. I still need to get his body repatriated, which I need to follow up on tomorrow, Monday, which is why I need a library day. I just got to get on the phone and get on email and get going with a whole bunch of logistical stuff. And then what else? And then after that, then I go up to Utah. They got the Utah series, the Salt Lake City series, which is going to be Sundance, Mountain Bike Park, and then boondocking in the Uinta, the Uinta National Forest, and then a couple days in Salt Lake City, and then I go up into Idaho Falls, and which you would have seen all these videos by the time this video comes out. But yeah, Idaho Falls. And then finally into Montana, because the bike park didn't open till June 14th. So yeah, I'm still basically got the whole of May to do. And then June is just basically, you know, pretty easy. It's just the bike park and then going home every other week. And I didn't really film anything on the hike I did with my friend over in the Highlight Reservoir area because we were just talking the whole time and I didn't feel like take my phone out, you know, so it happens. But yeah, I mean, I do stuff with other people, I just don't really put them on here. It's not really, you know, the theme of the channel is not here's all my friends, you know, plus for privacy, and they don't really want to be on camera, which I understand. But yeah, so after that, yeah, then it's just me up in Bozeman pretty much for, you know, weeks on end. So I think when I have the 3 weeks between having to go home at the end of August through the beginning of September through Labor Day, I think I'm going to head up into Glacier. It's a couple-hour drive, maybe 5-hour drive. Kalispell, I've got some friends up there actually that live up there. So I'm just connecting with I've got a lot of Montana friends actually. Then I've got some friends in Butte and Helena, and people that just live there, they own businesses there. And then, yeah, I think I'd like to go up to Polebridge and go back up to Glacier for a few days. If I can get a campsite up there, that'll be great. But I've got 3 weeks, and I don't think I want to do 3 weeks straight here. I think what I'll do is I'll come back, I'll do 2 more weeks here. And then when I come back on like the 20th or something of August, around that time, and then I've got 3 weeks. So I will go ahead and just immediately when I get back to Bozeman, flying in and out of Bozeman, I'll just head north and I'll just kind of spend a day or 2 in each place, getting slowly up to Glacier, and then go up there. I want to go to Banff. If I can cross the border into Banff, I'd be a very happy girl. So I'd like to do that since I am up here. But I'd need to do like an inventory list to make sure I don't have any, you know, firewood and shit like that, which I don't. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do. So we've stopped right now because they're putting the adaptive bike on. Although the emergency thing goes, we have stopped and we will resume as soon as possible. No, it's fine. Like, I'm cool waiting because we got to get the adaptive bike on. So definitely, they have to bungee cord it to the chair, and it fits. And the only the only trail that he can do is Tango, which is pretty badass for the trail. Like, I mean, it's a really good trail. Or a service road. But yeah, the other trails are way too narrow. Yeah, no, we're just hanging out. At least it's not windy. It's already 1:30, so I'm going to do maybe 2 more runs. I'm done. I really need to kind of do like a quick army shower. I'm feeling kind of grungy. And some guy asked for my phone number, so I might have free food. So he goes, how do you eat? I'm like, I cook in the van. He goes, well, let me get your number. I'll take you out to dinner. I was like, okay. I think the guy's like 28. I don't know. It was funny. I'm like, you don't even know what I look like. I'm literally, look. I'm like, you don't even know what I look like. You just know my eyes. And he's like, it's okay. You sound cool. I'm like, okay, well, this is what I look like. I'm all sweaty. It's like that Sex and the City episode where Miranda goes on a date with the guy from, like, the trainer from the gym. And, like, they're all kind of flirty and stuff at the gym when they're all sweaty and in their workout gear. But then when they're actually in, like, regular clothing, they're just really awkward because they're like, oh, you're, like, not sweaty and gross. You're, like, actually showered and clean. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to go on a mountain bike date. I'm not looking to date anyone. I don't want to, like, go out with anyone, but if someone wants to go to dinner and hang out, that's it. That's fine. I'm good with that. Free food. So now I just need a driveway with a plug and a shower. So it's a way to store my mountain bikes. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I could like finagle my way into finding a garage to put my bikes in. Storage units in Bozeman are about $400 a month, which is ridiculous. For 7 days a month, That's unbelievable. No thank you. That's more than I paid for my bikes. So anyway, okay, up and onward.